Welcome to the Quarantine Basement. I'm Bob Brooks, and today I want to talk about what to do when you sponsor somebody. That's right, I want to talk about what do we do with that new person that just got on board. But before I get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below so you don't miss anything. Monday, I talked about how to sponsor somebody because I have a lot of people that never sponsored anybody or got one or two, and those people who came in quickly disappeared. They just never got off the ground, never kept them around, and part of it is they didn't know what to do with the new person. They send them a welcome email. Hi, I'm so and so, I'm your sponsor. Let me know if you need any help. And part of that is they don't want a response because they don't know how to answer questions yet because they might be new themselves. So they send that email. Now, if you're anything like me, an email that comes to you might never get seen. I use emails sometimes when I join something just to see what that thing is, and that email goes into kind of a junk email, but it might even end up in my spam folder. It might get buried in the feed. I don't see your welcome email, and a lot of people don't see our welcome emails. If you remember on Monday, I made my capture page with phone numbers also because I want to be able to text them or call them. If I don't reach them that way, I try to find them on Facebook where maybe I can friend them, maybe even message them, but I'm trying to find the new person and connect with them. The most important thing you can do for your new person is find them and connect with them, get them to answer back to you and say hello. And that way you can make that introduction and say, hey, I'm your sponsor. Because if you're going to be together working, you want to know each other. Because the key to building a big business is building that team and getting to know each other and working together. It's more fun to work with people you know than it is to have strangers out there. But I understand that can be scary and we want to hide behind our computers and let it do everything. But if you really want to be successful and you have $1 million business, you're going to talk to people. So the first thing you want to do for the new person is reach out and just connect with them. Whether you know what to do or not at this point, you want to connect with them because the next step is how you get them really started and really going fast, and that's plug them in. Plug them in to whatever you can to keep them excited about the opportunity that you have them with. For me, it's $1 Million Matrix. The first thing I want to do is get them to join the Facebook group that we have. It's under Networkers List, but I get them to join that. Hold on while I go to that page. Okay, here's our Networkers List page. This is for the $1 Million Matrix and Networkers List, both of them. But I plug them into here. We have 2,000 members in here already. So the reason you want to plug them in here is what if they have a question and you're new and you just sponsored them? This takes the pressure off you because you can have them in this group, ask the question in the group. If they ask you, you could go to the group and you could ask the group for them and say, hey, I've got a question. This is it. And if you go down here, you'll see that we all get involved and we answer questions. We jump in here and we talk. That's my post there. But we get together and we talk about stuff. We answer questions. We help new people in there. I also have my own Facebook group. When someone joins, I want them in my group with me. I want them in here where we can connect and I can help and teach things. So I ask them to join my group. If you are in my team and you have somebody new, you should bring them to my group and plug in. If you have your own group, plug them into that group. But if you're new and you don't have the knowledge yet, you need to plug them in to somebody else's group, upline, or into the company. You need to get them plugged in because the greatest way you're going to see success is getting people plugged into the system. They get excited, they stick around, and they learn. If you don't, they're out there in Nowhereville and they see another opportunity and there's no one saying to them, hey, it's just a shiny object, you're going to have the same problem there that you have here. Good sponsors connect. I don't know how many of you had bad sponsors in the past, probably all of you. You didn't even know who your sponsor was. And I have been in things, I had no clue who my sponsor was. Never reached out to me. I have sponsors now that they're just glad I'm underneath them because they're watching me go and they think I know more than them. But it sure would be nice if they talked to me and they, let me know who they are. Do not let the sponsor stop you. If you have a bad sponsor, find somewhere to plug in yourself right now. If you're watching this video, join my Facebook group. Join the company team page. Get involved and get plugged in, whether your sponsor's with you or not, because you're going to go a lot further plugged in because you're going to get the information and the training. I host a Zoom every Saturday, and we do a little opportunity, and you'll see right here, there's where I sent the link out last week. That was our Zoom thing. But I do that every Saturday. And if you have questions after I talk about what we're doing and what the new updates or anything like that are, I have question and answer time. So we can get together. We can do things on the screen share, and get things set so your business runs right. So the first thing you want to do when you sponsor somebody is contact them, get to know them a little bit, find out who each of you are so you can work together, and then plug them in to a system, plug them into a group, plug them into a phone call. $1,000,000 Matrix, we have a call every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. I get on there every week just because I know when I introduce myself, there might be somebody listening for my name to say, oh, he does come to these things. So I'm there every week, every Tuesday and Thursday. Plug in if you want to succeed. It's $1,000,000 business you're sitting on. You need to treat it like it, and you need to be where you need to be when you need to be there. But that's all I got for today. Connect with your people. If they're free and they haven't upgraded, all the more reason to connect and plug them into things so they can see other people doing it, and it'll make their belief system go up because a lot of people just don't believe they can do it. And yes, you can. You can do it. So that's all I got for today. Great talking to you. See you Friday.